Happy Sunday! It is my favorite day of the week. Why, you ask? Because we get to hang out with you guys. Check this out. Look at our Sunday setup we got just for you. We've got the light, we've got the computer, the Nomad router's ready to go, but I'm just missing Kyle. So, Kyle, he's not in here. He's not outside. Kyle! Nope, that's just Eli. Let me look out here. Kyle! Wait a minute. Ah! What are you doing?
You know, just put my face on for the show, for the people. I got to give the people what they want.
A beautiful Kyle.
That's it.
So you stole my makeup and you're getting powder ready?
Yes, ma'am.
We have a show. Let's go.
Let's go.
We will see you guys in the room.
Look how crooked the camera is.
We will...
The camera's crooked.
Are you done now? We will see you guys in the room.
Let's go.
Hi, everybody. Happy.
Crooked. Speaking of camera.
The camera's not fucking, dang it, crooked. Anyway, how are you guys tonight? I hope you are doing well. We're good. We're good.
I think Duty Ron sent some people over, but thank you so much, Ron. It's greatly appreciated. We had the pleasure of hanging out with him in his live stream the other day, and what a wonderful gentleman, what a wonderful human being. He contributes so much, and he has some awesome, awesome people that follow him. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Rita Schaefer. You are amazing. Hopefully this week we're going to try better with all of our comments.
Thank you,
Carrie Johnson,
so
thank
sweet.
you. Duty Ron's awesome. You guys, like, let's just give a hand for Duty Ron. If you are not subscribed, I think all of his subscribers came over today. But if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to Duty Ron. I'm going to try and put all these super chats on the thing. You start.
But
talking.
yeah, no, it was awesome to meet him and talk to him. He had another gentleman there. Excuse me, I don't remember his name. Was Bill? Bill, another retired detective. So cool. I mean, they give a really interesting perspective on, you know, cases. It's interesting to sit back and listen to the way they view them, because, you know, that's what they do.
Thank you, Leon.
You, that's awesome. We appreciate you.
You guys are phenomenal. So our lives are usually a lot slower than what it was last time, because it was insane. It was like really, really insane. We've got some awesome moderators here.
Yep.
Thank
you. Wonderful with an A. Revolution over there. I don't know if they made it in, but
Stay Wonderful.
Stay Wonderful. They've been helping us. RV Steve Travels there. Oh, thank you.
Duty Ron's been so good to us. Him and I have been texting.
Such a nice man.
Such an amazing, sweet, kind, caring person. Thank you for being fantastic.
Home Meets Road over there, YouTube. Eric, I don't know if Eric's moderating tonight at Nomadic Fanatic, but we appreciate you guys so much. I mean, this is still so new to us, and we're still trying to find our feet.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Randall, so much.
That.
You guys are amazing. Boxing MMA, thank you. Duty Ron, your people love you. If nothing else, your people
awesome.
love you.
Thank
you, Annette.
The sincerity of how he is and Duty Ron. That's awesome.
Becca, you're awesome. Thank you for doing that. You're amazing. Thank you, Emily. You are awesome. Hush Puppies, you're fantastic. So our live streams, we talk about our day. We also do a trivia question. So it'll be interesting with 753 of you watching. We'll figure it out. You know, it's fine. We just wing stuff. That's what we do around here.
But it's been a wild week. Or it's been a wild, heck, I guess 2 weeks at this point.
Yeah, I definitely want to touch on that. It's been a lot, and like nothing compared to what the Petitos and the Schmidts have been going through at all. They have been inundated with just absolutely the worst thing anyone could ever imagine. But it has been a lot to kind of get our footing and to yeah.
I mean, we instantly, you know, we went from a few thousand subs to, you know, almost over 40,000, you know, within a 2 week span. So it's been taking some adjustment, but we're very gracious. We're very proud and thrilled to have everyone that's on board. It really means a lot.
For sure. Thank you, Bushwhacker. Yes, our mods are amazing. I have to say, I now use your In and Out clips. Oh, yay. Yeah, In and Out is awesome. We love it. Hey, Grandma Pama 76. Thank you so much. Duty Ron and Joe Marie showed us Red, White, and Bethune. Aw, thank you. Life is short. No, you are awesome. Thank you. So yeah, this video that we did today, we what did we do?
Well, we left the Tetons.
We did. We left the Tetons and ended up at an awesome place to go let the kids go crazy and just be at the water park and have an amazing time.
You know, going through all this, you know, I'll never view the Tetons the same way again, you know, and it was a bucket list item for me, you know, and we just, you know, we're like, I just want to see it, you know, you know, in going through all this, you're not promised tomorrow, because I'm like, who knows when I'll make it through here again. So I'm so glad we did. You know, it was one of them things. At this point, it's been life changing, you know, on a lot different level than we ever expected. But
thank you, Lo. Congrats on hitting 200 today.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it has been life changing, and we feel like we need to give back because we've been blessed with this new amazing following. And so it's kind of why we started the missing persons at each of our videos. From here on out, anytime we put a missing, or every time we upload a video to YouTube, there will be a missing persons case at the end of it.
Yeah, so keep them coming, guys. Is it missing at Red, White, and Bethune?
Yes.
Yeah, missing at redwhiteandbethune.com. Like I said, we've already gotten over 100, and we just started that this week. So just be patient with us. We're going to try to get to as many as we possibly can. But yeah, no, I love it. The response has been great. And anything we can do. I mean, if you're not using your following for good, then what are you really doing?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just, we're grateful to be able to have the opportunity to put that out there. And, you know, you just never know.
Hey, Curtis, how are you? We miss you. I know we miss so many of our awesome friends that we do make on the road. But the cool thing is, like, we're hanging with Wonderful Revolution. They're one of the moderators. We're hanging with Home Meets Road. Like, honestly, it's been fantastic being able to, like, actually hang with friends. I'm getting through comments. You got to keep talking there, buddy.
I didn't expect this many this evening, but
I know. Next, you guys are awesome. Has the last few weeks been a big change for you? People asking questions. It has. Yeah. It's been like a really, really big change. Yeah. It's been interesting, but we're taking it with stride.
We're doing the best we
can. we are, like, we're working through it. I finally got, so I have a mission. Everyone that has messaged me on Instagram, I am trying to get through the message request folder. And I finally, this morning, I went and sat down for another 2 hours answering messages. And I finally got to September 19th at like 6:30 p.m., which means I only have like another 12 hours to go.
Yeah, it's been a bit overwhelming, to say the least. But, you know, we're very grateful. You know, we're very proud that, you know, everyone cares enough to take the time to reach out. So
no, but that's the thing, is like, I always want to make sure that I try to answer back. So any of you that comment, just know that I read every single comment. I may just heart it or like it, but I read every single comment, and I appreciate them more than you know. Like, they keep me going, and like just that we're doing good in the world, that makes my heart filled with joy. Thank you, Carol. You're amazing. Yes, Judy Ron, you're freaking awesome. He is such an amazing guy. Thank you for doing that. His sharing missing person flyers.
Yeah, Jen come up with that, and I was like, absolutely. I mean, that was a no-brainer for me. I'm so glad, you know, and I plan on maybe even doing some more with it eventually and trying to do some different stuff. But absolutely.
Jenna Sweet Tea. Oh, I like that name. Is the bus running better?
The bus is running great. You know, it's just one of those things. She's old. You got to kind of limp her along sometimes. But yeah, you know, the thing is, I've learned to work on it. You know, I've had some help along the way. So I'm very grateful to be able to, you know, work on my own bus.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people are like, why don't you just get a new rig? Well, the thing is every rig on the road breaks down. I don't care if it's a 2021 or a 1941. They're gonna break no matter what. And knock on wood, we don't have like as many major issues. Watch, we'll pull out of here and have a freaking breakdown.
Hopefully not, because it's gonna be cold by then. We're gonna get out of here.
Thank you, Mermaid. You know, we try to be the light that we want to see in the world. In all honesty, like, we just want to do good because it makes us feel good to do good.
Yeah.
Just came over from Judy. We try, you know, we try. I got my 14-year-old boy hair going on today. So
yeah, me and her went the opposite direction. She went, you know, short hair, and I'm going longer hair. So
But
why not?
like, I appreciate that my husband is so amazing that he just loves me for me, and it doesn't matter what my hair looks like or what I wear, if I have makeup on. Like, he just loves the person that I am. So I'm thankful for that. I kind of like you. I'll keep you around. Our Doves, hello from British Columbia. Oh, thank you. We think you're awesome. You know, honestly, we did what we thought was right. And no knocking the FBI, because I know they had thousands upon thousands of tips in, and it's hard to like take everyone seriously.
Yeah.
But I felt like when I got off the phone, they didn't have enough manpower to take mine seriously, and I was like, no, we've got to get this out there, and that's what we did.
Well, it's the community, the social media community. I mean, there's a lot of negativity that goes on with all this stuff, but that side there is powerful, just like people like Duty Ron, people who get out there and talk this stuff up, because you just never know. Like her friend that fed us on the move, if they wouldn't have made that comment or that tagged her in that post, chances are that footage would have never been seen. It would have been deleted. Because the GoPros, like I say, that's just kind of footage we do all the time. And when we're done with it, we delete it. We just we just happen to catch it.
Melissa, you guys are awesome. You're awesome, Melissa. This isn't too overwhelming for the kids. They don't even know the difference. They don't even know the difference. I mean, they know like what we did, but
the thing is with the kids is we get asked this a lot, is if they want to be involved, if they want to be on camera, they want to understand what's going on, then we bring them in slowly. But if they don't, then we just let them be kids. I mean, it's not, they didn't ask for this. This isn't their, this isn't their, their deal. So if they want to be involved, then more than welcome to bring them in.
Like, especially with on the camera, because they're sometimes on our videos, sometimes they're not. But it's whenever, like, we ask them, hey, do you want to be on camera today? And if they're like, no thanks, then we don't put them on. So we take their thoughts into consideration too. Hey, Shaylin. Oh, thank you. My hair has been every color, every length, everything over the course of like 15 years. So it's nothing new. But thank you. Thank you so much. Keep talking there, buddy. I'm scrolling.
Talk about your hair.
Sure, I don't.
Girl,
what do you think about my hair?
That hair don't care.
That hair don't care. Hey, Sherry, you guys are married. Aw, thank you. No, Siri, I didn't. Siri, stop it! Like, Siri, stop.
Quit talking.
I can't quit talking. Sorry, Siri popped up on the thing.
Siri never pops up.
I know. All right, I'm gone.
She's always there when you don't need her.
My problem is that I love getting to every single comment.
We'll
like
it 6 months.
It kills me to not answer every comment. So I just want
we're
you guys
working on that,
to know.
guys. We, like I say, this is all brand new to us. We're still trying to figure out the best way to approach it.
Yes. Are you guys still traveling?
Well, I mean, we're somewhat stationary for the moment. I'm actually doing some work. So we're here. This will be one of our longest stints in a while. We're here for about a month. Then we'll be kind of making our way southeast to get out of this cold.
Dawn Marie, Jen, Redwood. I was never a hairdresser. Actually, my mom was growing up. I grew up in a beauty salon, but I was a pet stylist for 15 years.
Cut dogs' hair.
Yep, I cut dogs' hair. So this hair right here and his hair. But I cut my hair with my dog grooming clippers.
Hey, Leslie.
Old by gold. There you go, Leslie. Sherry Weber. We're glad that the bus is up and running too. Let me tell you, it was. Ooh.
It's stressful. I mean, but it is what it is, and I'm glad I'm able to work on it, because if not, we'd be in a lot of trouble.
Hush puppy, you don't have to thank us. We thank you guys and Ethan for finding Gabby. Honestly, I do, because like you guys take the time out of your lives to watch our videos, to comment on our videos, and truly that means the world to us.
Yeah,
I mean, the fact that you take time out of your day to do that makes my heart smile so much. Let's see. Hey, I'm finding more comments. You got to keep talking, baby.
What am I talking about?
I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about. I'm trying to do.
Ben.
Oh, yeah, Ben. This is Ben. He is our oldest. He's 11, so he'll slide in
occasionally.
Hey, Marlena, posting a missing person on each video is an amazing tribute to Gabby, in my opinion. Aw, thank you. You were awesome. We wanted to do something different, and we wanted to help, and that's what we're doing. Everybody can help in a small way.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a simple, the people, the real heroes, the people that are taking the time to send those to people
Yeah.
like us, because these people may not have ever met them, may not know, may not even live in the same state, but they're taking the time to send us an email, write a description. That's hard. I mean, that's
Yeah.
good stuff right
Yeah.
there. So I mean, if we can throw in a 30-second clip at the end of our videos, I mean, I think that's the least we can do. And you're right, Gabby has taught us, a lot of lessons, and we want to do the best for what we got.
For sure. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, North Dakota, honestly, I really like North Dakota.
It's interesting. Really like you drive for a long way to get anywhere, but it is it's beautiful. Like the weather is absolutely gorgeous right now.
Gorgeous. Thank you, Cheryl Steele. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much.
You growing up on the East Coast and from Florida, I had no idea anything about North Dakota. I knew Bismarck and the movie Fargo. That's about the extent of what I knew. And getting up, and that's the beauty of doing this, is each state, each region has their own special sense of beauty and their own things that they bring, that they offer, and it's really neat.
And had we not moved into our bus, we would have never seen these things.
I would have never came to North Dakota. I mean, no, there's really no reason to, other than I'm here to work and we're here hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
But it is cool.
Jack wants to know, how many dogs do you have? Your camper looks so homey. We have 4 dogs. They don't all sleep in the kennel. We do have a huge dog fence. It's 48 inches tall. It's like 150 square feet of running space. It's like we do everything in our power to make sure the dogs are comfortable.
And the park right now has a huge dog park. They go once a day and they can run around. So if we can, that's always on my list of trying to find a place to stay. It's having excuse me, guys, a dog park at least at the park, because a lot of them do, and or nearby.
Oh, it's shown. For the love the upbeat vibes. Aw, thank you. We try to show the good, the bad, the ugly. We just show it all, because it's important. People that want to get into this lifestyle, we want to make sure that it's not all rainbows and unicorns. It's not. There's
you will find yourself crawling under a greasy 40,000-pound bus on the side of a highway. Sooner or later that's gonna happen, regardless of what kind of RV you're in. It's just part of it. Yes, Eli.
Eli's down there. Sergeant King says, it's your dimples that caught him. Actually, funny story, fun fact. We met on Match.com back in 2006. Well, because we did. We're hashtag
internet
trendsetters.
Dating before internet dating was cool.
Yep. I met him back in 2006, May 27th, and we've been together.
Look like you're getting some loves on your earrings.
I know. Oh, yeah, my earrings. So I got these. What I like to do, I know in the videos you guys will see me have different earrings. And every place that we go to, instead of collecting a trinket or a magnet or a sticker, I collect earrings. So all the earrings I have that special place attached to them.
I collect food memories. I love food. I love to eat out at good restaurants. I like barbecue, taco, anything you can think of, pretty much. So that's what I collect.
He does. Hey, Tall John Sponge. It's good to see you here. Thank you for being here with us on this Sunday night. Oh, see, look, Sunny said, how'd you two meet? I already answered it.
The World Wide Web.
I know, and you've loved me ever since. And funny enough, y'all, because I hate cooking. In my Match.com profile, it said I don't clean, I don't cook,
you do clean now,
and I don't do laundry. So he still chose to get with me.
I do the 2, she does the 1.
You do a good job cooking. I love your cooking.
As soon as we get over here, that's what I'm going to do.
Jenna says, Mental Health America is such a great cause. It's about 1 hour from here. Oh, yay! Yeah, that's why we picked them. Yeah. So, we picked this charity before any of the ish show happened. We knew we were going to donate to them, and we were like, let's find one that actually does what they say they're going to do, and they do. And so that's why
that is very important to us. Like I say, September 1st, I think we announced it, and we actually, before all this happened, we hit our goal within a day or 2. And then it's just at that point, it's from people like Ron, it's just exploded. So super, super proud and cool to be able to do that.
Kevin K says, Kyle, how's the beet harvest?
The thing about the beet harvest is they want you here. They take really good care of you. Like I said, it's too hot to work right now. So we're just sitting in the RV at a really, really nice campsite for free. And they're paying us 4 hours every day, whether we work or not. So I absolutely, up to this point, I absolutely recommend it. Everybody's been fantastic. And North Dakota's not bad. It's really not.
No, we've been hanging out with our friends. And I've got to tell you guys, They have been an absolute godsend.
Yeah.
Some of you may know, if you watch the Judy Ron show, I did go to New York for Gabby's memorial, and they held down the fort. Like Wonderful Revolution, who does not have children, and Jessa and Dan from Home Meets Road, they have one kid, and so then they got 3 bonus kids with Kyle being around here, and they're trying to help Kyle out, and the kids are going crazy, and just like all the chaos. It has been so amazing being here with friends, like honestly. Gord Taylor wants to know, are you homeschooling?
Yeah, we kind of running behind, but yeah, we do a version of homeschooling and road schooling. We push literature, mathematics, language, all that, all the basic stuff that they have to know. But we like to also incorporate a lot of what we encounter on the road as far as teaching them how to live life, how to, the real things in life. So yeah, we got all that going. We really got to get to work on that because this has been crazy. But long story short, yeah, we still school. I don't know how. I barely got through school myself. Never thought I'd be teaching, but it's a good sense of satisfaction you get out of it.
How did you explain Gabby to your kids? Death is really hard. It really is. But losing Ethan, we had a little bit of preparation how to explain it. And we kind of did it the same way. Our kids know that when something happens, they go to heaven, and we'll see him again one day.
Yeah. Kids they're very
resilient,
impressionable too. I mean, they kind of, you give them the facts, and they.
We explain things age appropriately, honestly. Like you just have to explain things age appropriately. And I want to say, I know there's so many of you that are doing super chats. I'm scrolling through the thing. As soon as I come up on one, I will thank you profusely. It's just a lot of comments.
I think they just want to see super chat.
They do. Angry Irishman, how do you find good Wi-Fi every Sunday?
We use Nomad Internet. Nomad Internet is fantastic. We've been using them for several months now. Yeah. But basically, it's an AT&T plan that we have through them, and it works great. I mean, we upload videos, we do stream TVs,
and it depends where we go. I mean, sometimes a video will upload in 6 minutes, sometimes it'll take an hour and a half. It really just depends on the signal that's in that area. Sure. However, this has been super reliable and great. Actually, Wonderful Revolution is borrowing our other router from Nomad tonight, and they've got it in
they're getting their own Nomad router. Just have to showed up yet. Sherry, it was fantastic. Actually, it was it's one of those opportunities we felt confident that we could do that, so we did. We don't do it often, but it was nice to be able to get out. Deadwood is a beautiful, cute, cool little town. South Dakota was a very big surprise for me. The Black Hills are absolutely gorgeous. I just never would have thought there was so much to do in South Dakota. There is.
And we tried to get as many date nights as possible that it allows. And so even if it's just us going and walking around the campground in the evening, like we make sure to still continue dating even after we're married, because when we hit the road about 2 months in, we were fighting like crazy. Like I wanted to choke him and he wanted to choke me, and we decided, you know what, it's time to go to couples therapy. And that's what we did. We've been going to couples therapy ever since, because it helps us to communicate better with each other. And if we're okay, our kids are okay. And like the whole family runs as a better unit. So we are very big into mental health, honestly. I'm going through the comments. I know. Hey, Betsy, you guys are such a refreshing break from all the drama one might find on other channels. We're a rolling dumpster fire. And so there's always drama. But like, it seriously is, this is what happens in our real life. Because like people are like, oh, you should put outtakes. Like, no, these are our outtakes. Like, this is our actual life.
Yeah, we avoid drama. I mean, that was one of our big reasons for doing this life is
we
don't like it. You don't like who you're around, or they don't like us. We can just leave.
Yeah, we can pick up and go. Thank you, Just Me. You are amazing. Like I said, I'm getting to these super chats. Before we get off, every super chat will be thanked because you are awesome. I think it's such a great idea to have different missing persons featured. I have small channels, but it might be something. Yeah, I mean, everybody can do something. It's like with hashtag Gabby's Dream, okay? I know that it sounds superficial, and it sounds like silly. But here's the thing. Everybody wants to do something to help Gabby
Yeah.
and their family. Like everybody wants to try and do something. We can't all go out there searching for Brian. We can't all like do those things, but we can subscribe. Like it's
Or
just
share
or
posts,
share. It's just
or-
a click of a button. And like to be able to give her family that play button that Gabby finally made it, even though Brian told her that she wouldn't. Like that's what it's about. It's about getting her across to her dream.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
No, I mean, it's absolutely.
I gotta add it to the stream. You know, something always happens. No matter what, real life, right? You guys, I've lost myself on the dang comments.
But yeah, no, I think it's a good point. I mean, you know, everybody wants to do something, you know, or feels like, not everybody, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people do. And just a simple share, something like her friend did. I mean, something like that can go so far. I mean,
I don't know. I lost a whole bunch of comments. Listen, I love you guys. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. This is my life. I have 2 doodles, 1 Shiba doodle, 1 golden doodle. Doodles are awesome. Dudes are amazing.
I got one looking up at me right now.
Yeah, Kyle's buddy is Kevin. So we have 4 dogs, and we've been trying to come out with merch for a couple months now. We've been working on it, and the dogs will be incorporated in the merch. But we have 4 dogs. Kevin, who's Kyle's best friend, he's a Labradoodle. We've got Eloise, who's a standard poodle. We have Theodore, who's a standard poodle, and my service dog. And then we have Chico, who is a Chihuahua and Molly's best friend. Yes. Yes. Hey, Aletta. We love you and we miss you. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Thank you, Huda.
Thank you.
I believe that you know, things just happen. And honestly, it was divine intervention. Like, seriously, it was, because so many things had to fall in place for this to come together that there's no other explanation for it. Don't you think?
I agree.
Lori says, Kyle, you seem like such a kind and gentle man. Thank you for showing the world how a gentleman should be.
Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that.
But this guy, you would not have recognized him from a year ago, in all honesty. I mean, since he's went to therapy and really worked on himself and his mental growth, you've become a different person.
Thank you, honey. But Jen does a lot. I mean, she picks up that camera. She edits all the videos. I don't know if you guys know that. If you're new, she edits all the videos. You know, we each had to do our thing. You know, if it wasn't for her, these videos would not get put out twice a week. So I mean, she does a lot around here.
I'll pay you back for that later.
Wow.
We're slightly mildly inappropriate.
I didn't say anything.
I say that's what she said a lot. Just get used to it. It happens. Dad jokes are kind of my thing. I like them. But yeah, we're fun loving, regular, everyday people.
We promote living a life you love. You know, we always say that. We'll hear say that a lot. And you know, and it may not look like living in a crowded bus with 4 dogs and 3 kids and traveling to places. But whatever that is for you, we want you to find it.
Mm-hmm. Nancy, how long you guys doing this traveling stuff? Looks so fun and hard work at the same time, but the kids learn a lot from it.
It is all 3 of those, or all 2 of those. But yeah, it is a lot of work. I don't know how long we're going to do it. You know, until we get sick of doing it, or until we find a place we can't stand to leave, whichever comes first. But at this point, we don't have a end date in sight. You know, we'll just keep doing it till we don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, we love it. I personally never want to live in a regular house again. I just love this so much. We're already designing. We do get a lot of questions about the kids and how, what are you going to do when the kids get older? And we've already got that in the works. We're planning on getting a new bus and customizing it to what we need, giving the kids a bigger room, a bigger space, because that's important to us. Their happiness is really important to us as well.
Absolutely. I mean, because like I said, they didn't ask to do this. Wasn't their idea, but they do love it. I mean, you know, they get to play with kids from all walks of life. They get to, you know, they don't have to read about it in a book. Typically, they can go see it. You know, so it's interesting, and I think they love it.
Michelle, that's awesome that you take care of yourselves and you can take care of us. We do. Like, honestly, we put our relationship above our kids. And I know that sounds bad, but if we aren't right with both of us, our kids are not going to be right. Yeah. And so our relationship and our dating and our being together as a team goes above them. Because if we aren't good, they aren't good.
Yeah.
Betsy, 31 years married. Oh, congratulations. We're at how many years have we been married? 13. 13. We've been married for 13 years. And we still love each other. Steph Joy, you are amazing. You know what? A positive mind lives a positive life. And if you stop, look around and see what's positive, your life is going to become more positive. You've really worked on that.
Yeah, I have, and it's not natural to me at all. So
it's not, but you've done so good.
Hanging in there.
Hey, Rachel, do you ever think what would have been if you would have stopped at Gabby? You know, we try not to. In all honesty, like, we don't follow up with the case a whole lot because I don't want to speculate. I want to remember everything that we know, what we saw on that day, so that way our judgment isn't clouded.
Well, I feel like once they found Gabby, unfortunately, the way they did, our goal at that point became to support the family in any way we possibly could.
Yep.
Jen talks to her mom every day, you know, and it's they've created a bond and a friendship that's really great, you know. But
Zach, how are you? Well, we saw it. See, look, I'm scanning through the things. I am proud of you for becoming who you were always meant to be. That was kind of cheesy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's yeah, I don't know.
I'm kind of cheesy, y'all. I am filled with cheesiness. I'm showing it. Thank you guys for raising awareness. Anyone in Arizona, please look out for Najib. He is actually he'll be on the next video or the one after that. What we decided that we're going to do to keep it the easiest is, like, I don't want to say like first come, first serve, but in the order that they were received is how we're going to put them out there, because, like, I can't consciously pick one over the other.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is, and we got so many. I mean, you're talking 6 months worth of videos at this point, so I don't exactly know what we're going to do yet. You know, we're still trying to figure a lot of this out, but we do want to get as many in there and many out there as we possibly can.
Nursing at Trouble, NOTB. I'm sorry, I keep pay it forward. Technically, we still have the GoFundMe up, don't we? We haven't closed that out yet.
I don't know. I haven't figured out how to close it out yet, but
we're working
technically it ended
September 30th.
Yeah, September 30th. We'll get all the final numbers out eventually, but
yeah, YouTube takes a little while to get the AdSense out. But the really crappy part of all this, because our video had like 2.5 million views, and so we were like, oh yes, that's gonna be like $25,000 we get to donate. Well,
that's what it initially said.
Yes, that's what it initially said. And so the problem is that the video, people only watched about 2 minutes of the video.
It was 12, 13.
Yeah, and it was a 12 or 13 minute video. And so what they did was, now the AdSense, they took it down to like $1,200 for this video, and we're just like super heartbroken, but we're waiting to see like what the numbers come out, because all of it, like, we're not keeping any of it, all of it's going to Mental Health America. So that's kind of crappy that they did that, but
you know, and again, that was another learning curve for us, because we've never had AdSense like that before, so we didn't know. But yeah, learning experience.
Hey, Jess L. Stout, what you said about everything is just are such powerful statements of your, you know, we just, like I said, we want to be the light that we want to see in the world, in all honesty. So if we have this platform and we lead by example of being good human beings and being kind, I mean, we've got family rules that we live by, and I feel like I should post them on our YouTube community tab. We have these family rules. The first one is always be kind. Because if we're kind in every situation, then we're winning at life, you know? And the last one is my personal favorite, and it's don't be an asshole. Like, that's our 6th rule that we have in our family. Because if you follow those 2 things, you're going to be A-okay in life, I feel like. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems to work out.
You gotta keep talking, buddy.
Just rolling in there.
Curious, Red, White, and Bethune. Hello from New Zealand. I love your positive vibe. Good things, they do. You know what? Good things happen to positive people because they choose to see the positive in the world. I know there's a lot of negative out there, but if you're positive, you're going to start to see more positive as opposed to being negative. Like, you can attest to that.
Yeah, it's for someone like me, it's extremely challenging because it's just not natural for me, but Yeah, she's not wrong.
Let's see. You want to, you know, honestly, here's the thing. I've got to continue to be myself. He's got to continue to be himself no matter what happens in this life. I mean, we're slightly inappropriate at times and we like dad jokes and funny humor, and that's just who we are. You know, there are times, yes, I want to kind of choke him and he kind of wants to choke me, but that's kind of how a marriage works a little bit. If it wasn't for your Gabby Van video, I would have never found you. Love that you're sharing. Oh, thank you. That's what we try to do. We get this a lot. What does Bethune mean? It's actually our last name. We used to be an average American family, but now we're showing you America through our lens. So red, white, and Bethune is a play off of red, white, and blue.
Yeah, we spoke to a French news outlet the other day, and she's like, "Is your family from France?" It's like, I have no idea. And apparently it's a fairly common name in France, and there's a town named after that. So I was like, huh, a little curious now.
Yep. Rebecca, just goes to show how everyone can make a difference in these cases. We can all try to pay attention. Absolutely. Yeah. You know, it's just about speaking up and saying something. Because I didn't realize, like, here's the thing. For us, I would always stand up for everybody. If I saw something, I say something. But the thing is, a lot of people are afraid to do that because they will be condemned and dragged to the mud. And I mean, it's hard. It's hard to have people send you terrible messages. And I got to tell you, I had one today calling me a whole bunch of mean names for a picture that I posted against a tree talking about the seasons changing. So it's hard when you have people like that continuously tear other people down. And so I can see where standing up is difficult because you're going to get raked through the coals. There's going to be a lot of people. But here's the thing. There's angry people out there. They will always be angry. And it's not you. It's them. It's what's going on that they haven't dealt with in their own heart. And that's kind of how I have to look at it. Snow Bunny wants to know, do you worry about traveling in the winter?
I absolutely do worry about. Yeah, very appropriate name there too. We've been caught in the snow once or twice, but for the most part, yeah, we try to stay out of the snow at all costs.
Hey, Emily, thank you. So we're waiting on the final numbers. They do not give us final numbers for a month. So AdSense pays out once a month. But as soon as we do get the final numbers, we will for sure screenshot it. We definitely want to make a video so everybody knows that these funds are not being kept by us at all. They are being donated. Yep. Well said. It has to 30-year married and he's still my best friend. I mean, Kyle's my best friend. You know, I hope I'm yours.
Oh, yeah.
For the most part. Sheena wants to know, do you have a part-time job? If not, how do you travel? I would love to travel on the regular like you all.
Well, I mean, like right now we're working a seasonal type job. It's beet harvest, and they do it in North Dakota. They actually do quite a few states: North Dakota, Minnesota, Montana, Idaho. But there's so many opportunities out there as far as if you want to do this and you are a capable, willing person to work, you can easily do it. I mean, there's so many opportunities, especially now. The workforce is in trouble anyway. And, you know, like this gig here is not bad at all.
Erica Channel says, I really love videos where cooking meals are shown. Kyle, how do you plan meals? Look up ideas.
Honestly, Erica, I try to keep it simple because we don't have a massive kitchen. So I do a lot of one pot stuff. We have an air fryer that we use a ton. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of do a mixture of whatever the family likes and just keep it simple with that. Keep it doing that sort of thing.
Hang on. Tracy wants to know, what are the 6 rules? Hang on.
Oh, boy. But, yeah, I got to do some cooking after this. We eat a lot of chicken. Or I eat a lot of chicken. Jen's pretty much vegan, but.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, they can see them. So always be kind. This is a magnet on our fridge, you guys. Keep calm, no yelling. Pick up after yourself. No lying, cheating, or stealing. Work together, no fighting. And don't be an asshole. Yeah, those are our family rules. I wrote them on a magnet, and they are on our fridge because that's our guideline. Like that's what we do. Aw, Kelly, we saw it. I think you're amazing. it really, it's a work in progress. I mean, in all honesty, we've been at this for 15 and a half years, and it wasn't easy. Like, I had Ethan coming into this relationship, and truth be told, that was hard.
Yeah, it's not easy. We battled some this weekend over just stupid crap like everybody else, but it's, it still happens.
Let me see. Hey, Henny, love your eyeshadow when you do your makeup. Yeah, I've been doing this whole simple makeup thing going on, and it's been pretty nice. Normally on Instagram on Tuesdays, I do Transformation Tuesday, where I will do my full face of makeup and talk about a different affirmation because it's so important to me. So I don't know if I'm going to be on there this week or not. Trying to get back into a groove. OFRV, Jonathan and Curtis. We love you guys. We are ourselves. What you see is what you get. And, a lot of people think that I'm really fake, but in all reality, like, this is kind of me.
That's what you get.
Yeah, this is what you get when you hang out with us, because it's just kind of who I am. If you belong to a travel community, you are literally reaching across the world. Think how many people can be brought. For sure. Like, think about the amount of people that just were found in the Tetons, and in Florida alone, I think they found 6 missing persons because of this. Like, it is honestly really awesome. Where are the kids? They are outside playing. There's a park that's right in the campground, and so they've been hanging out there. Our oldest has a cell phone, and so he can call us if he can call us if he needs us. Help is on the way. If you don't like it, don't watch. I never understand how people feel the need for YouTubers to change their style for one viewer. We are who we are, and as long as we stay true to us and what we do, then I can't be upset about that.
A couple things I guarantee you: we ain't never going to hurt anybody. We're never going to make fun of anybody. We're never going to be mean to anybody.
And we're always going to follow this.
And we just live our life the best way we know how, and raise our kids the best way we know how.
That's all we can do. Lily says, I love watching your vlog. You just have a positive, upbeat. Jen, I am like you personality-wise. I bet we'd be good friends. And Kyle, you're a really nice guy. I think we'd be very nice friends, Lily. Ooh, hang on. I like this idea. Danielle, year 3, Bethune's due France.
I like the marketing she's got going on there.
Danielle, I love you. She's been our travel agent for like years. I have known this woman for years, and she's phenomenal. She actually helped me plan my entire trip when I just went to New York. So she is fantastic. They're outside playing with their kids. So honestly, they have a blast. Teresa, I have been talking to my 15-year-old son on how to treat women with respect. It's treating everybody with respect, because not only does Kyle have to respect me, but I have to respect him and who he is. And the number one rule, communication.
That's a tough one for me, because if you know me, I'm not very quiet. I'm pretty quiet. I don't say a lot. I don't talk unless I have something to say. So
I do enough.
That's a big challenge for me. You do talk a little bit.
Bert, I love you. Yay! You sent him a t-shirt?
Yes, I believe I did.
Aw,
I
Bert,
hope I did.
We love you.
If I didn't, thank you for whoever did.
Bert, I love you. You're amazing. You're wonderful. What kind of service dog do you have? Just wanting to know. So Theodore is for my PTSD, because the accident we were in with Theodore, I have PTSD from that. And so I have really bad panic attacks and had night terrors for the longest time. And what Theodore does is, whenever I'm about to have a panic attack, my pheromones go up in my body. And Theodore can sense that my pheromones go up. And what he'll do, like on the plane, when we had like a little bit of turbulence, I was like, and then he like pops his little head up, puts his head in my lap. And what that does is that makes me focus on him. That's called grounding. And it brings me back to reality. And that's what he does. He has me focus on him. Other times, like at the LaGuardia airport, while I was having an absolute meltdown, I had to sit on the floor and he lays on top of me. And that's called DPT, which is deep pressure therapy. So he does a couple different things to help ground me without me having to use really bad, like addictive medicine. Like I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be addicted to pills like that. And so that's what Theodore does for me. You had a hard time with Theodore though in the beginning.
Yeah, it was a big change for me. It's taken me a couple of years to get used to it, for sure.
Well, all the attention, like being a service dog and a poodle, like that's a lot of attention.
He's a very pretty dog. I mean, he kind of stands out.
He's bougie, and he's full of it. Aw, Bobby Pin, we love you. I'm glad that you found us too. I'm going through. As a mental health counselor, I don't believe that many people understand what cyberbullying does to people. Oh my goodness, you are so right. It's hard. Like, so I had a service dog post go viral 2 years ago. We were 2.5 years, maybe 3 years ago. 19 was 2019.
Okay.
Anywho, so it went viral a couple years ago, and the comments that I got were horrible. You can ask him. Like I was crying. I'm like, why do people think like this about me? Like I'm not doing that. And so then we did a collab with Tiny Home Tours a year and a half ago, and people ate me alive. Like they were so mean and so awful, but that prepared me for now what I'm doing today, because it's not me. It's those other people that are doing like the bullying and the mean stuff. They've got stuff they haven't worked out on their own. They've got anger inside of themselves. And I really just say, bless your heart. I hope that you can work everything out that you need to work out.
Yep.
Because it's on them. It's not on you. It's on them with how they are. Thank you, Emily. I have a heart for mental health awareness. My hubby is buying a camper. Do you guys have bunk rooms? I have a half bath. His was totaled last.
Yeah, the kids have. Well, that's not really a bunk room. They each have their own individual bunk. The bus we have was, before we got it, was what they call an entertainer coach, which was a musician owned it. The band traveled around in it. But yeah, they have a bunk. We'll probably do a bunk room next time around. But yeah.
Yeah, when we redesign it, we've already figured out what we're gonna do. They'll have like a huge bunk room for them to be able to grow into, because that's important for us, for them to be happy too.
Yep.
DMess02 wants to know who you got, Tampa Bay or the Patriots?
We both were born in the Tampa Bay area, so it's kind of hard for us not to root for the hometown team.
I know. We love our Champa Bay, as they're calling it. See, when we leave, this happens.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good these days.
Because we're not
across all the sports.
It's because we're not there. Leon, I wish in some way that y'all receive some funds from us subscribers. I don't broadcast it a lot, but on our Instagram profile, it says support our journey on our link tree, and our Venmo is on there. So if you really do feel compelled to support our journey, our Venmo is on our Instagram profile in our link tree. But we really just want to be here for you guys. Honestly, that's why we're here. We want to inspire you to wake up and live a life you love every single day. Honestly. With you belong to traveling me, you're literally reaching across the world. Yes, I mean, there's so many people that can be brought back with this.
Yeah.
Still looking for 5-year-old. She's definitely coming up. Like I said earlier, we are going to do as they came in. Like that's what we're gonna do.
Thinking about incorporating something for our live streams too. That way we can put more in per the week. We still got a long way to go. Figuring a lot of this stuff out.
Hey, Wonderful Revolution. This is why we pay you guys the big bucks. They put the swag there. We're actually coming out with brand new merch.
Yes,
we've been designing it for a couple months now.
Hopefully the next week or two.
Slightly inappropriate, but it's going to be fine. It'll be fine. Laura wants to say, we want to rent an RV and go out west with our grown autistic sons, but COVID kind of put a glitch on that. How are you handling the virus and traveling?
Honestly, I mean, we've been coast to coast. Well, we've been all the way to LA and back, and we're all the way to Idaho, and we're halfway back in the past 2 years. And we've really had no issues for the most part. Yeah, some of the places you're limited on stuff, but the only thing that's been more challenging is more people are RVing, so availability for campgrounds and stuff has been a little more challenging. But yeah, I definitely encourage it. The West is great. I mean, you don't always have to have a campsite. You can boondock like we like to do.
There's a lot of options.
Yeah,
we haven't ran into one problem on the road. Knock on wood.
Not due to COVID. No.
Not due to COVID. We haven't ran into one problem of not getting in somewhere or doing something because of COVID. So you just work around stuff. My daughter has severe PTSD panic attacks, and I shared your video where you, oh, yay. Yeah, if you guys go back, we did Vlogmas in July. If you want to see what living in the bus is actually like for 31 straight days,
Was it 31?
It was 31. Go back, and we shot and edited a video a day for 31 days. So if you want to watch what it's actually like for us to live in the bus and what it's like to live with panic attacks, because I did film a couple panic attacks that I had, and like that was really hard for me to be that vulnerable and show like what a panic attack looks like. Hey, Canine Rescue, new subscriber, and love you guys and your message. My dog keeps me grounded too. They have helped me through chemo and radiation, getting ready for more chemo. Oh, we don't deserve dogs.
They're amazing animals. I mean, they're amazing creatures.
We do not deserve them. Emily Burns, Tampa Bay, anywhere Brady is. I wish the freaking Rays would have won the World Series, because we really would have been Tampa Bay.
Historic stuff, man.
Diane, people don't understand that everyone has their own struggles. It's their own insecurities and not willing to learn about things they're unfamiliar with. Oh, for sure. It's so easy. Like, what's the saying? Making assumptions means making an ass out of you and me. That's kind of what they say. Hey, Aboma Design. I butchered that, and I'm really sorry about that. You guys are truly amazing, and you're truly hero. We just did what we thought was right, which I think everybody should do. Just do what you think is right in the world. Roxanne, more and more people are living in vans and buses and other vehicles. Do you feel it's due to COVID regulations?
I think a lot of it, COVID played a big part in the fact that we realized we don't have to go clock in at an office every day or go to a job every day. You can work from anywhere. For most jobs, you're able to do that. So I think that, let people realize that you can do that. It kind of, I think that quarantine break really showed people that priorities are different than what we might have thought they were 2 years ago. So it's, as bad as COVID is and has been, and it's going to continue to be, I think it's opened a lot of people's eyes that you don't have to live the American dream the way it's written up.
Renelle Smith, you are amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. You are fantastic and wonderful. And we just honestly, when we set out to do this, we didn't know what to expect, really, but we set out being real. We wanted to be real and show people what this life was truly like, as opposed to everything being rainbows and unicorns. Chris, watching for the first time, with my 20-month-old from Maryland. Hopefully we get to go to Maryland soon, because we like seafood.
Some cupcakes.
Follow our 50, Corey and Michelle. I love you guys. Good luck at the Beet Harvest. Bum that Corey isn't working this year. We'd be there too. It's not that bad, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, everybody we've met has been super awesome. The foremans, the sugar, the people. That's the kind of the fresh breath of fresh air. This board, very large corporation, is very giving and very caring. Like, they want you here, and they're going to make sure you do everything they can to make sure you're happy. And that's a breath of fresh air to see that in such a large corporation. I recommend it. Up to this point, like I said, I haven't worked a lot. We've worked a few days, but everything has worked. I've been given everything we've been promised up to this point. So
yeah. Laser Red, White, Bethune. Have you ever camped at Fort DeSoto? We've been a lot.
I would love. It's a very challenging place to get into most times of the year, but it is a fantastic campground. It is one of the nicer campgrounds in the state of Florida, I would be venture to say, because your Fort DeSoto is a beautiful beach. You got the fort there, you've got kayaks, and it's kind of like a little bay there that it's in. But no, I fished there, I boated there. We've been through the campground many times. We just never, fortunately, been able to stay there.
Been able to get a reservation. Home Meets Row, one of our amazing monitors. If y'all want to connect with Red, White, and Bethune, look them up here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can go to redwhiteandbethune.com. You can get to us from there. We've got a bunch of things in the works. We want you here. We are thankful that you're taking the time out of your day, out of everybody you can be watching on YouTube, and you're watching our dumpster fire of a life. So thank you. But now I'm going to do trivia. Can I do trivia now? Can I do it now? All right, I'm typing in the question. You
want
keep
to.
you
Guys, if you what we do is we give away a coffee mug every week from the video that we just put out. I have no idea how we're going to pull it off with 879 people on here. First answer we see gets the coffee mug. Email me Kyle at redwhiteandbethune.com with your name and your address, and I will get it shipped over to you. So
honestly, I don't know. I was going to say something, but I'm trying to type this and like think at the same time, and it's way too much for my little brain to comprehend. So we like to make the trivia question a little hard. So every Sunday, if you come back, we give away some sort of
one of our OGs wins.
I think so. One of our OGs may win. You new guys.
These guys are good.
They're
better
good.
Than they know our videos better than we do.
Good. All right. So I'll get to the rest of these comments over here, but we're going. What was the name of the steakhouse that Jen and Kyle went to on their date? I don't know why I didn't put date on there.
On their date in Deadwood.
What was the name of the steakhouse that Kyle and Jen went to on their date in Deadwood? Do 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 do. I know the comment, like nobody's commenting, y'all.
The people that know probably are.
No. Oh, we may not give away a mug tonight. You're getting a mug. You get a coffee mug. Nope.
What is the?
Nope.
idea?
Nope.
Not Outback.
Not Outback. Not Longhorn.
Not Roadhouse.
Oh,
Close,
almost. Help is on the way.
Not yet.
Almost.
That's
no.
a tough one. I think we only said it one time.
I know. You said it while you were driving. While you were driving, you said it. I don't know if you guys. I know.
Where's Debbie at? I know Debbie will know it.
Debbie T. You got this, Debbie T. I know some of our viewers, like our OGs, have literally Catherine McDonald's. That would be awesome, though. That would be hilarious if Kyle took me to McDonald's on. Michelle, it was a private steakhouse. I know.
It's pretty well known in the town of Deadwood. It's been around a long time. It starts with an L. Yeah.
Should I ask?
What do you consider? What?
I know. Like I don't know how to like give clues to this.
Blackwood Steakhouse, Jason.
Oh no.
No, not Burn. I wish it was Burn.
I wish it was Burn Steakhouse.
Sizzler.
The Sizzler. Wendy Cutler. That would have been awesome if it was the Sizzler. But I told him no Sizzler. No Logan's. I know. Guys. Maybe that was too hard.
It was. That was a tough one, because I don't.
It was. It was a tough one. But it's all right. There's always next week.
Yeah.
There's always next week. It starts with an L. I'll tell you that it starts with an L. All right, Lisa Marie, we're gonna give it to you. I think you meant an S. Oh, yep. See, Lisa Marie got it. She got it.
Yep.
It was Legend Steakhouse in Deadwood. Lisa Marie, please message Kyle. Email Kyle at redwhiteandbethune.com. And see, these are the fun games that we play, you guys. If you message Kyle at redwhiteandbethune.com, we will, he'll get that sent out to you with your address, so that way he can send it to you.
So I just want to make sure she was the first one to say it, right?
Yeah.
Candy Diamond said it first.
Wait, no. I saw Lisa Marie. What popped up first was Lisa Marie.
Candy Diamond, email me. I'm going to send you one too.
Yes, Candy Diamond. You also got it right then. So Candy Diamond girl. We're going to give out 2 mugs tonight because Kyle's feeling insanely. Oh, geez. You're giving out 3 mugs now? All right, Kathy. If you said Legends
This is why
Steakhouse.
I didn't want to do this. Email me if
if you said Legends before, Lisa Marie said
Gee whiz, this is
message us. It's all good. It's fine. Listen, our life is a dumpster fire. Listen, it's fine, Linda. It's fine. We'll make life happen. Thank you, Leon. You are amazing. Just send him an email. It's fine. The cool part is that we're getting some new merch out. We've been designing, and so we're going to get some new mugs to give out hopefully next week.
All right, guys. Please go follow our moderators. Home Meets Road at YouTube. Wonderful Revolution at YouTube.
RV Steve Travels.
Can you type them in there?
Yep. Hang on.
RV
You
Steve
keep
Travels
talking.
at YouTube. And I don't know if Eric was on here, but he, Nomadic Fanatic.
You keep talking. I'm
I
typing
know they'd
these in.
appreciate a follow. They all post regularly. Wonderful Revolution, they're a travel channel. They do some international travel. They have a self-built van with the most awesome recirculating shower ever. Go tell them about their recirculating shower. I know they'd love to hear it from you. Home Beach Road, they're in a
gonna kill
1970
you.
Bowles Aero travel trailer. They travel around the country with their son, making videos and hanging out. RV Steve Travels lives in a 1965 GMC bus. He needs to make more videos, so go over there and tell him to make more videos. And stay wonderful. And Eric at Nomadic.
Hey, wonderful.
Eric at Nomadic Fanatic, he's been doing this a long time. He makes travel videos and all that good stuff with his cat Jux.
Marty McFly, I freaking love you because your name. Hang on, it jumped. GoPro should sponsor our channel.
I wanted the new 10. They need to hook it up.
They need to be like, hey, just record all the time.
But thanks, guys. Go follow our moderators. They're not getting anything out of this. They're just helping us out. I know they'd appreciate it. And
I was trying to find the last super chat. Thank you.
You talked to her.
Did I?
Yeah,
Did I? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Ronell Smith. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys. We're here every single Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out with us. We just have fun and make jokes, and we're absolutely ridiculous. Madame Van Kook.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You're
guys.
awesome.
Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you guys on Wednesday with our Wednesday video.
Yeah, you guys are the real MVPs.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Ron, for everything.